Dear friends, good evening to all. Today I would like to give my opinions after relating the contents of the five chapters what I have read in the Think and Grow Rich to my meditative experience. I found that mind possesses three states, that is conscious, subconscious and unconscious. Those are also called as Jagrat, Sushupti and Swapna. In the conscious state, mind performs the following duties. That is, it receives information from sensory organs and from all parts of the body. It calculates logically and makes decision and send it across to the body to perform. And another one is it collects certain impressions from the actions what it has done. And third one, it also generates thoughts in it, depends on the impulses it receives from the subconscious and unconscious mind. Whereas the unconscious mind, it is a big storage warehouse which stores the impressions of the past karmas, past life karmas, and also it sends the impulses from those karma to conscious mind to perform. Accordingly, the conscious mind acts, and those results are sorrow and happiness in the life. The third one is subconscious mind. It is also performs both the duties. That is, it also collects the informations and also it retrieves the informations. It does not perform the job of conscious mind like logical thinking and sending the decisions to the body to perform. It only collects the thoughts and retrieves the thoughts. It is also called as a sleeping giant. Let me tell the use of this subconscious mind afterwards. Before that, I would like to you something about the uh, thoughts. First, we should know what is thought. From the medical terms, the thought is nothing but a chemical action which takes place between the two neurons. A electrical energy signal will develop and it will be passed on various number of nerves, and it will become a thought. But thoughts in general are the ideas or opinions occurs in mind by thinking or suddenly emerges out from the mind, depends on the impulses from this subconscious or the unconscious mind which are due to the past impressions or the future desires. Depending on the energy possessed by the thoughts, the thoughts remains very short or some thoughts may remain for longer time, and those appears in the mind in the form of picture or a small videos, and those will disappear. Depending on the amount of energy, the thoughts remains a little longer or it lasts in a few seconds. These thoughts are the forms of the past karmas or the actions which we have taken in the our previous moments. So as soon as the mind and body keeps rest from the present actions, these thoughts will start emerging in the mind based on the past and future things. In past, generally, it possesses majority of the things are sorrow, pain, like things, and disappointments and bad events what happened. In case of future thoughts, those are of the type to shaping the personal life and the improving the society by way of getting comforts in the form of money, house, car, or some other things, whatever we wish. Now we come to the important point. What this book, Think and Grow Rich, suggests us. As we already know that thoughts or thinking matters for our future, the type of thought which is going to become a faith will become the or which will materializes into the desire. That what we already know from this book, and it is already written in many of the, I think, spiritual books also, and I have come across this the secret, wherein also it is told like that. So to materialize our future thought of having for to get more money or car or house or something like that, the thought should convert into desire. That desire should become the faith. The faith will materialize as that desire. This is the process it happens. To make that particular thought into faith and ultimately a reality, it requires that thought should be made stronger and stronger. Generally, what happens? The thoughts last very few minutes, few seconds. I think you might have come across, if you keep quiet for a few minutes, an n number of thoughts, millions to millions thoughts will comes in the mind, and all will comes in a few seconds and goes away. Very few thoughts remains for longer time. So those few thoughts possesses certain extra energy than others. So that means to make thought to live for longer time, we have to make that thought more energized. How to energize it? So that process, it happens in the subconscious mind. That's what this MRM classes teaches us. What we have to do is, we have to make our subconscious mind in such a way that whatever thought comes to the subconscious mind, the subconscious mind will make that thought strengthen. It has to strengthen the thought by giving more energy. The little energy will become a more energy. That is by inducing emotions, belief, and those will make that thought into greater energy thought. That greater energy thought will become desire. Then after adding certain things to that, the desire, ideas, plans and other things, that desire will convert into faith. The faith has got a power in it. It absorbs the cosmic energy and it converts into the desire into reality. This is the process happens. For this, we have to make this giant, that is sleeping giant, subconscious mind to work for us. That is by way of auto suggestions. This subconscious mind will come for our rescue, and it will definitely makes our that thought of such kind, that is making more money, being a good person, to becoming a person good for the society, or to become a saint, to become a Buddha, like that. All those thoughts which possess a certain greater energy, so that subconscious mind will make it. So that's what this MRM classes teaches us. In the next video, I will tell you how to achieve this this thing, materializing the thoughts into reality. Oh, thank you for